Looks like it's good. What's up, Vicky?
Let's see.
We're gonna wait just 1 minute. We got one person in here. We're gonna let the stream catch up. It takes about 15 seconds here for anyone that's never joined us on a live before. So after about 15 seconds, it's like a buffer period in case something crazy is going on. YouTube can pull the video down. But as soon as they give the go-ahead, everybody will start flooding in here. So wait just 1 minute. We got one person in here. Okay, so that buffer period's over now.
I'm gonna adjust this just a bit.
What's up, Big Dave? I saw you come in here. Michael, you might want to hold that up on your lap so you can kind of keep an eye on it. It's going to be hard. So, yeah, as the title kind of states there, no YouTube video tonight. Long story short, TQ and myself got home earlier, and TQ's brakes went out in the car. So it was about 4 o'clock, roughly 4:30, and she's got to have a car. So I had to go to the brake. I had to go to Napa Auto Parts and get brake pads, and then come back and learn how to do them on a Ford Escape, which it wasn't hard at all. It was pretty simple compared to all the brakes I've done before.
I did one of them.
Yeah, TQ even learned. Well, I put it on, and then she's like, I wanted to learn how to do it. So I literally took the other side back off and then let her assemble it herself. But
Thanks,
I mean,
babe.
Life lessons. The biggest thing on the Ford Escapes are there's this like metal bar thing on the outside. It's like a tension spring thing. And that was just kind of a pain figuring out how to get it back in there. But once we figured it out, it wasn't too bad, huh?
That's right.
So, yeah, no video tonight because spent about 45 minutes doing TQ's brakes and then running to get them and all that. And that literally happened right when it's typically editing time.
Big Dave, it's a premium price of $199.
What do you ask for, a shirt?
No, he wants me to do his brakes.
Oh.
What's up, Rob B?
I don't like not being able to see my comments. Okay, guys, so we are shooting on the GoPro 9 now for the lives because YouTube will allow us to upload it then in 1080p, which gives you guys a better experience, a better quality. It makes us not look all fuzzy and junky. So this will be uploaded in a better stream quality. But,
better stream quality.
Yeah, better stream quality. But, so yeah, I can't see the comments up here. TQ does have them in front of her.
So, sorry if I'm just, like, keep looking down. Hello from Lorain, Ohio. I'm going to,
Live from our front porch.
Just shoot a little TikTok here. We got the comments going on. Shooting a little live from our YouTube channel.
If you guys don't know, you can follow us at Spencer Lawn Care on TikTok now. TikTok's a whole different learning experience rather than like Instagram and YouTube. Those ones picked up super simple. TikTok is more like, I don't know, man. It's weird. Kids are into it, you know. A lot of adults are into it. I didn't really realize how politically driven TikTok was, but politics are huge on there. And, yeah, it's just a different, like, I'm not going to go on there and, like, dance a lot and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. What's the comment section saying, TQ?
Someone loves our laptop. Thank you. Hello, guys. Enjoy watching you guys. Thank you, Steve. Louisville, Ohio. It's Caleb. What's up, Caleb?
What's up, Caleb?
I love landscaping. How much was your dump trailer?
The dump trailer, I'd say right around $8,000, I think it was. I don't know exact. It might have been a little less, might have been a little more, but around $8,000.
I
don't like not being able to see my comments. Kind of feel like I'm sitting over here like,
do you dethatch your lawns?
Yeah, no, we don't really dethatch very much here. It's just not something that gets super popular. I mean, I probably get maybe 2 to 3 calls a year about it. But, I mean, we do more aerations. Honestly, a lot of our lawns, I mean, don't get a lot of thatch in them. Now, I think my lawn, personally, could use a good dethatching. But
yes,
it's just not a service a lot of our customers call for.
Hello from Buffalo. Just there's a lot of people just saying hello. Any more new equipment?
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We got things we gotta. Huh? We got things we gotta get here before the season kicks off next week, which is really like the lawn care kickoff, guys. Believe it or not, last 2 days our phone has been ringing off the hook with people wanting grass cut. I'm like, we were just out there and looked and cleaned up sticks and, you know, looked through the beds, yada, yada, yada. Like, the grass doesn't need mowed yet. And they're like, yes, it does, Sean. Like, the last 2 days it's growing. I'm like, all right, we'll see you next week. So, probably next week there's going to be some mowing. Teddy, I don't know what you're doing over there.
So, we got fake Spencer Lawn Care on here.
Fake Spencer Lawn Care.
He says hi.
What's up, fake Spencer Lawn Care?
What's up? Dayton, Ohio, South Bend, Indiana. Do y'all take a break between seasons? We typically work all seasons if we have them, so. Yeah,
we do like to take a break, but the way we run the business, lawn care, landscaping, and snow removal, I mean, this past year we really didn't get a break. Now, the year before, shoot, we didn't have a winter, so we were like, literally like, you know how you get cabin fever? Like, we wanted to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was when we did the rock job, the landscaping stuff in like February.
Let's see. I miss the smell of grass. It's coming.
Yeah, the old smell is always good. I like it. You know, they actually sell candles now scented in grass cutting scent.
Yes. Lawn Commander. What's up, man?
What's up, Lawn Commander?
Cleveland.
He just relogoed his truck I saw. Did you see it? It looks sweet.
I didn't. Hey, who's actually mowing right now? I know a lot of people probably down south are mowing or haven't even stopped mowing, but anybody up here in the northeast area, northern area mowing? Because I know, like, we visited a couple yards that have been fertilized, and they're growing pretty good, but we just want to wait just a little bit longer before we start mowing them.
Yep. You
want to hold it and look, or?
No, I mean, you can put your phone down. It's not doing anything.
Oh, well, I was going to take.
You should buy an FS240R. You never know. We might, Joshua. What's up, Virginia?
Truck fixed? Yes. We got the truck fixed. It's running better.
Corning, New York is in the house. What's up, Billy? Did we ever get the results from the Facebook advertising? Yeah, I actually shared that 2 or 3 lives ago. You can probably look back and see exactly what I shared, but didn't have real good results, honestly. I think I just put it up a little too late into the season, and leaf season was about done there, and we went straight into snow removal. So, save you a little bit of time there. It wasn't very good results. Oh, they took off on me. Where am I here? Spring cleanup here in Virginia. Louisville, Kentucky is mowing. Yeah, so you guys are just right below us. So it's slowly creeping its way up here.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys know, or do you guys know, they are having the GIE this year? I put a little post up on Instagram this morning and asked how many people were going to attend because of COVID or not COVID. And believe it or not, more people said they weren't attending this year than said they were attending. I think at the time it was like 49 to like 62, I believe the numbers were. So a lot of people are still very hesitant. I know we're going to go. We look forward to GIE and having a good time and seeing all of our friends and, you know, making more memories down there every single year. So we'll definitely be there.
What's going on with your truck search?
The truck search continues. Basically, guys, I think we're settling in on probably either a brand new single cab or just getting a used older truck that we can just buy outright cash for like 20 grand or under. Really don't want another payment there if I'm going to buy used. So it's kind of like, you know, if I buy a used $40,000 truck, going to have a little bit of a payment there. And I'm just not a big fan of payments. So
the temperature now is probably about 50-something, I'd say. It's cooling off, but it feels good still.
We're sitting outside in T-shirts.
Yeah.
That's all going to change, though, here soon.
It actually just finished up raining here. It's not raining
Time
anymore.
to take your Christmas lights off of your roof. Nah, man, I just leave them up all year, and then next year saves me a couple hours, you know?
We'll turn them on for every holiday.
We keep it real hillbilly-ish around here, you know? And I can say that because a lot of my families, you would probably deem them hillbilly.
How do you guys like the mulch force?
Mulch force is doing great.
Yeah, it's been the trash force, the mulch force, the stick force. It's a multi-force force.
I have a feeling in a year or two, Toro's going to change the name of that thing. Because, I mean, it's not just the mulch force. It can hold 250 pounds. It can haul rock, dirt. I mean, you name it. Kids, whatever, you know, not recommended. But it's like, I think they should have named it the All Force.
Yes.
That would have been sweet. Hi, Miley. I can't read this stuff, okay? Would you like to open the door and speak? You're hungry?
No.
What?
I'm going to text you when I need to come.
Oh, you're going to text me?
Okay.
That's how these kids work these days. They just text you.
Someone said we need to do a day in the life of.
Day in the life of? I mean, that's almost every day.
Yeah. It's 39 degrees in Chicago. Hi, Jody. We need a chipper.
A chipper? Yeah, maybe down the road we'll pick a chipper up.
Yeah. What ended up being wrong with your truck?
It was the hub assembly, the manual hub assembly. Like I stated, the gears is locked up in it. And there ended up being a broken link in there as well, or a cracked link. So they went ahead and replaced that as well.
My fancy trimmer is not coming out for the season.
Yeah.
It just looks...
It's a wall hanger.
Yes.
It's like when you have a really fancy truck or Jeep, and they call them pavement princesses. TQ's trimmer is going to be a wall princess.
Yes, of course. I hear from my doctor I broke my back.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Michael.
Yeah, get well soon, Michael.
Can you give me a shout out? Hi, Julie. Have you ever thought about advertising on the side of your truck? It's very effective.
We have before. Stay tuned. We have something new in the works. I saw one that said, "Did you see Sam Pickens' new truck?" No, I didn't. I didn't know Sam got a new truck.
I didn't either.
Sam moved, so he's further out, so I don't get to see him as often. I used to drive past his house every day working, so once he moved, we don't drive past his house anymore. I don't even know where he moved to.
They're saying I should use my trimmer.
Yeah.
I don't even want to put fuel in it. What's Brady saying? He's saying, "Hey Spencer, I'm 13 and I have a business, and I was wondering if you can respond to my IGDM to you. My user is at Heightscapes."
Let me look it up here. At Heightscapes. Heightscapes.
Heightscapes. We'll check it out.
Height, Height.
It's all right, Dante. We got this.
Heightscapes. There it is. Guys, no joke. We get probably 250 to 350 messages every day on Instagram. So, and we try to reply to them as fast as we can. But when you reply on Instagram, you automatically get replies back. So they just stack up. So it's not possible for us to always get to them. But give us time. We will get to them eventually. We like to hit them when we have downtime or we're just, working through things. So,
Rylan
Mr. Heightscapes
said your friend Shay is a huge fan. Well, hello, Shay. We appreciate that.
Heightscapes, it says you have not sent me a message.
Let me see.
I'm in messages. I don't have a message from you, Heightscapes. Maybe check to make sure you didn't send it to the wrong Spencer Lawn Care. But I have nothing from you. Oh,
there it is.
It just popped up. I refreshed it. Okay. My apologies. So, hey, Spencer's Lawn Care. My name is Brady. I'm 12 years old and looking to start a business locally to where I live. I was wondering if you can do a video chat with me on taking trimmer guards on or off. Thanks. I would say, Brady, with that, you just kind of got to do that on your own, at your own risk, okay? I don't want to sit here and tell you to take it off and then you get injured and then I'm liable for it. So if you're going to take that off, man, you take that off at your own risk. We do take ours off, but we also know that we're taking that risk on. And we also wear eye protection, you know, ear protection, all that stuff. So I'm not going to recommend you to take your guard off. I would keep it on there, but you also can do what you want to do. So talk to your mom and dad, and yeah, I'm hoping that's the only message you sent. So I don't have any more messages in there.
How y'all like the Toro Grandstand? It's still one of my favorite mowers to mow with. But we haven't yet mowed with a multi-force, so I'm pretty sure it's probably about the same. But we'll see. We'll see.
What's up, Drew? Ryan, Ed Jovi, Beam, Dylan Thomas.
You should get an F550.
An F550. Woo.
We do Samsung. We like Samsung.
No problem there, Heightscapes.
Greetings from Spain to you both.
Is the 550 what Austin has?
I think so.
Yeah, Austin's got a nice 550. What else, babe?
I'm just getting a lot of repeat questions.
We're not going to be on here real long, guys. Honestly, probably about 20-25 minutes tops. We just got a ton of stuff to get done. Stay tuned for tomorrow night's video. This is going to just blow your guys' mind. Absolutely, I'm not kidding. Literally the biggest account we've ever had the chance to estimate. So just stick around for that one. I mean, it's nuts, guys. We've been doing 8 to 10 estimates a day. I think I'm only filming we're filming probably about 50% or so, maybe a few more on certain days. All estimates aren't possible, though, just because of our area. You know, if we have a lot of accounts in that area, we don't like to show much of those. Just different things that play into factor, so we don't want to make our lives harder than they have to be. So we do hold some stuff back, but for the most part, you guys get it all.
So someone asked, where did Spencer Lawn Care name come from?
Ooh, a long time ago. So originally, I started off as Showcase Lawns, okay? I started off first 4 months, I think, when I first started the business, it was Showcase Lawns. I got a call one day from a gentleman, and he said, hey, you know, very nice, polite guy. I think he was from Indiana or Illinois or something, and he had a huge company called Showcase Lawns. Mm-hmm. Well, I had no clue about that. My buddy Cody actually came up with that name and kind of gave it to me, and I liked it, so I ran with it. Well, the guy asked me if I would quit using it. I was doing a lot of pushing back then, you know, trying to get my name out, yada, 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 and it was not a good fit or a good look for him. So long story short, I just decided to leave it and go a different route. So then I just named it Sean Spencer's Lawn and Landscapes or something like that. And I have the original signs. You guys have seen them back in the day. It just said Sean Spencer's Lawn Care or something. Mm-hmm. And then I didn't like the way that was because it's kind of like, you know, there was a Sean's Lawn in the area and it was kind of getting mixed in with there. So then there was no Spencer. So then I just went with Spencer's Lawn Care. And that's how it came to be.
And his first name is really Sean.
Yeah.
A lot of people think it's Spencer, but Spencer's just our last name, and it fits because we're both Spencers.
Yeah.
And we both work in the company, so.
And a ton of people in school would always call me Spence or Spencer. And that was, you know, if somebody does call me that, it doesn't bother me. That's just normal.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, absolutely. Has TQ ever used an Echo? Echo trimmer? I have not. When Sean had the one 2620, I wasn't working with him, and so I never got to use it. I've always used Still, right?
Yep.
I've always used Still, so I've never used the Echo trimmer, but I've used Echo blowers, and I actually really like them too.
Yeah.
You know, these kids just disappear throughout the day when you're not doing anything.
She couldn't open her popcorn because she didn't want to get burned.
Oh, are you sitting back and watching the movie right now, Spencer Lawn Care?
No.
While you need popcorn?
No.
Oh, that smells good.
Look at the steam rolling off of it.
It smells good.
Here's your popcorn, Miley.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I could open it, and it was.
You're welcome, Timothy. I'm glad you got your sticker.
From the water.
Oh, so Miley could open it. Her hands were just still slippery. Love you.
There's a cat.
Do you guys have or gotten lines of credit for the company?
Yeah, we're actually doing a lot of that now. We're transitioning even our older stuff now into the business name. So it's kind of a thing that's tricky. You have to find a certain bank that will give a loan to the business. Not all will. Like, we used to do all of our banking through our credit union. Our credit union will not give our business a loan. So therefore, we had to go to a different bank. We had to find a different total bank that would loan to the business in the business name, which takes that debt off of us personal-wise, and then we can utilize our debt to do other things with it. So, yeah, that's the whole entire gig, is to going forward is to have everything in the business name. That's business related.
What brand do you use for customs shirt logo?
What brand do you use for custom shirt logo? Logos, you can get logos designed on Fiverr. You can search those up and get them done. They're fairly cheap on there. I've done a lot of mine like local. So, I mean, but Fiverr is really cheap. You can search them also on Google. Weight loss journey is going really good. Really good. Wintertime, you know, you kind of... We're natural human beings that want to hibernate and gain some weight through the winter. So obviously I put on a few pounds over the winter, but we're getting it back off.
Yes. A couple of people said they like your coffee cup.
Well, thank you. My, was it the kids or you who got me this one?
It was the kids.
Kids got me this one.
It was for Father's Day.
Very nice.
Yes. You should buy a Red Max.
Our Red Max dealer closed. Well, they didn't close. The dealership's still there. They stopped selling Red Max. But Husqvarna is the same exact thing, from the way I understand it. They're both owned by the same company.
You should buy Red Max.
It's kind of like Echo, Shenandoah. They're the same exact thing.
We're doing great. Woodcraft It. How are you doing? We're just kind of chilling. I don't know how long you've been on here, but Sean had to change my brakes earlier because... I'm just a fast driver and like to slam on my brakes all the time, so they wore out. No, it was due. They were time, but well, you did that for me.
We just took it in 2 months ago and had the brakes done. I don't remember if you got... Did I put that on YouTube?
I don't think so.
I know I did a recording. It might have just been an Instagram. So I took it in, had the brakes all checked out and everything. They redid the back ones. The front ones, they said were at 50%, so they would be good. Well, today they weren't good. No. And 2 months later, that 50% was gone, so...
Oh. And we've been busy today. We've been running around getting some stuff done too, so.
Yeah. Advice for a 13-year-old who has lawns right now and wants to get a few more. Start around your neighborhood, man. Advertise, ask your family, ask your friends. Don't be afraid to do nice things for people to get them to give your name out there a little bit more. So if you got a neighbor next door, you know, go over there, do a little yard work for us. Say, hey, Miss whatever, Mr. whatever, would you mind posting this on your Facebook, telling your friends, family? You got to keep it close to home, though, because you don't have a means of really traveling. So everything has to be in walk or driving a lawnmower, tractor, whatever, in that kind of distance. But social media is your friend, man. We didn't have all this stuff when I was young, guys. So we just went door to door, knocking on people's door. Hey, I'll mow your grass for 15 bucks. Hey, I'll trim your grass for 15 bucks, whatever. So now you got social media. Use them all, man.
Yes. Social media is a great thing now. Jar Landscaping LLC. Hello. How are you ladies doing?
Hi, Jar.
How do you get customers to let you film on your property? We just ask for permission.
Yep.
I mean, it's very simple. Just ask. Some are for it, some are against it, which there's no argument there. We just don't film on there.
I've had plenty tell us, please don't film on my property, and that's perfectly fine, too.
Yes.
We just get rid of them. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, guys.
No.
We talk about it occasionally, though. Like, man, we really can't film here anymore. You know, we can't film here. Let's just get rid of them.
Someone said, I saw Austin's new truck. That thing is sweet.
Mm-hmm. That thing's real sweet.
Thanks so much for answering the questions. Please give me a follow on IG, Landscaping by Angel. I'm going to slay that, so...
You should buy a or you should try a Ferris. We've tried the Ferris. We drove we test rode the. We almost bought the Z.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, we almost bought the Z3. That was right whenever. Was that before or after the right?
I think it was after, I thought.
I don't remember, but it was when we were in the market, maybe for the second mower. Ferris Z3 is a great mower, guys. I don't know why, or no, we ended up not going with it because the right ZK is a heavy mower, and we were rutting some yards up, okay? So we wanted something with a lighter footprint that we could get onto some of our wetter properties. That's originally what sent us back to Toro, and we ended up getting TQ's Grandstand. That thing, if you get it stuck, you can literally push it out by hand 99% of the time. So
yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Do your customers watch your YouTube videos? Yes, they do.
A lot of them,
I just ran into one of the ladies, and she's like, we were just talking about you. And I'm like, oh, I hope it's all good. She's like, we just came across one of your other videos, and it was actually in our yard in the back. Someone threw trash out, and it was a whole bottle of Coca-Cola or Pepsi or something like that. She's like, I'm so sorry you had to pick that up. I'm like, it's not a problem.
What's up, dude?
Hi.
You gotta come in a little closer. I don't think they can see you. Come in closer.
Yeah, they should have been able to see him.
Could they?
Yeah.
No.
Right.
It's pretty wide.
So yeah, a lot of our customers do.
So tomorrow is the kids' last day of school because we have spring break. So
spring break.
1 week off of school.
1 week.
Fortnite all day.
Fortnite.
What's that song? Fortnite.
Fortnite. Fortnite's going all night.
Hey, your socks are gonna be wet, bro. It rained. Anyways, back to the customers watching the channel. Yes, they do. And a lot of them actually, we've used it as a selling feature before in the past, guys. We get customers that live out of state, like the one lady, she lives in California. She pays for her sister's house, okay? Well, she likes to be able to watch, that we're maintaining it because she's paying it from California. She doesn't know if we do it or not. So I actually offered it to her as a peace of mind that, hey, we have a social media. You can actually watch it. And if you ever have any questions or concerns, and then she started watching the channel. She's like, I absolutely love this. I don't do anything with lawn care, but I just like watching you guys because you're a husband and wife and family and yada, yada, yada. And yeah, so we actually will utilize it to our benefit sometimes with certain customers.
What's your opinion on buying a used commercial or new residential zero-turn mower?
Make sure whoever you're buying it from, hopefully a dealership, will back any kind of warranty that's left on it, or at least give you dealer support if you have any issues with it, because you don't know what you're really getting. Yeah, you can look at it, you can check hoses, you can check things to make sure they were maintained, but at the end of the day, it's a used piece of equipment. Not saying new stuff can't break down, because it absolutely can. But just know sometimes you can be inheriting problems, and the older the machine gets, more hours on it the machine gets, it's more susceptible to have issues.
Mark, we have not found a truck yet, unfortunately.
I'm looking on our days off, guys, which are very rare right now. And we have a lot of other things in the works, too, kind of behind the scenes for us personally, that we're trying to get done here before the season really takes off and gets crazy hectic. As you guys see, we're down to the wire here. The season it's on.
What's up, Cleanup Lawn Service from Oak Ridge, Tennessee? Trash Stick Mulch Force doing good. It is doing good.
Gary says he has 1 more week and then spring break. Can't wait. Oh, man, I can remember being a kid and knowing spring break was coming up. I think they used to give us like 2 weeks off, though, for spring break.
I mean, I think they get 10 days off. Yeah, so pretty close.
I saw a bunch of memes. People are, back during the holidays and stuff. People were like, the last time you sent my kids home for a break, they didn't go back.
Right.
Talking about COVID, which, I mean, it was crazy, so.
Danny said, time for a Chevy.
What's up, Danny? Time for a Chevy, man. I like Chevy trucks. I do. I like Dodge trucks to an extent. The biggest thing is those independent front suspensions. From the way I understand it, Ford's like the only one, I believe, that has it. Now, don't quote me on that. I could be totally wrong. I'm not a super car guy into all the newer stuff or whatever. But the trucks, the Fords are just built different in the front end for plowing compared to like the Chevys and stuff. Not saying they can't do it. They can definitely do it. They just, from the way I understand, they don't hold up as well. I'm sure you guys will pick all through all that.
Imagine Ford is better. Any more tips on the signs? I had put many in neighborhoods I want, and I haven't got any calls. Well, it depends on where you're at, because it still may be a little early.
Yeah, give it time.
Some people, even around here, they just wait till the last minute, and sometimes we can't squeeze them in because we're all filled up.
Yep, absolutely. Make sure your signs are visual. Actually drive by them if you can, like a customer would. Make sure you can see the number. I've had some people, like we've sold a lot of signs, guys. Like people went on that sign video and ordered signs, and they send pictures to them, and I'm like, man, I would have chose like a different color. Like me personally, I even think our green's a little light for the white background. So make sure your letters are bold and they really stand out, because you got to remember, people are driving by them. If it doesn't catch their eye, you know, it's you know, you lost a potential customer there. The biggest thing is you just want to get that chance to get the phone call to seal the deal and go out and talk to them, or talk to them at least on the phone, look it up on a website. You know, we use LMN, and we'll look them up there a lot of times, but we still like to even go out and look at the property, because you can't always tell if there's like a hill or ditch or, you know, a lot of hidden obstacles.
I think we already answered your question, Jaden. Have you had a customer that made you wear a mask on their property?
No, we haven't had a customer make us. We were voluntarily wearing them at the beginning of last year until it got really hot, and then we were like, nope, not wearing them anymore. And then we had one customer last year. She told us to wear them, or we weren't her lawn care company anymore, so we told her we were going to move on.
Yeah. Now, when we approach the customer, absolutely, in respect to the customer, we'll have them, but that's rare.
Or I'll ask them on the phone. You know, you're kind of like, you know, how's the mask situation over there? You know, you good? You not good? Because like here in Ohio, guys, like a lot of people aren't wearing them anymore. They're just kind of over it, and you know, numbers have dropped dramatically here. I don't even think many cities or townships anymore are like doing really bad at all. I don't know. Like, you don't even really hear about it or talk about it. Now, there's still people that are wearing them, but overall, I mean, a lot of places we go into now, nobody's wearing them. Our restaurants are all opened up. You can go into coffee shops now. Barber shops are open. Everything's pretty much open here.
I even seen at Walmart today that the game room, the little arcade area is opened up too. Yep. So
arcades are back open.
Andrew Hash wants to know, have we ever owned a John Deere mower?
Yeah, L108. I was trying to think of the number. Sorry. I'm like, yeah, John Deere L108. I had an L108 back before I did lawn care, and it lasted 1 year, and the deck fell completely apart. That's not a good example of all John Deere. I think John Deere makes a quality product. Just that one that I bought didn't hold up very well.
Yes, Mike said, please be careful. There's high winds tomorrow. Yeah, we do have it starting. I heard gusts of like 60 to 70 miles per hour in some places. So, you know, if you guys are in that area, make sure you guys are all careful as well. What did you guys both do job-wise prior to lawn care full-time?
Well, a lot of people don't know. TQ, we actually had a small, like, what was it, a massage studio?
Yeah, I went to school to be an esthetician. So then I had my own room.
We rented a room at a tanning salon.
Yeah, and I ran a business out of there doing massages and waxing. I did waxing as well, but
ear piercings.
Yeah, I did an array of things, facials and stuff like that. After that, I was at that for a little while, and then I worked at a pet store.
Dairy Queen,
pizza oven.
We've done a lot.
I had my own cleaning business.
Yep.
And then my most favorite of all is this one, the lawn care business.
Yeah, and myself, I did a lot of private security back in the day. I'll hold that one back, but adult club stuff. I did private security for an ATM company where basically when the ATMs would break down, we would guard them. You know, it was an armed guard position, and that one actually paid really well. And it was fun because you had to be on your toes all the time, and the guys would work on, you know, the machines, and it'd take 3-4 hours, and you'd pretty much just sit there and make sure nobody robbed them. Typically, it would be like 3-4 a.m. So I was a late owl back then, and it was fun. But other than that, man, I was a manager at Subway when I was 16 years old till I was 18 years old.
Boy, did I love those free subs.
What are you talking about? I didn't give you no free subs, TQ. No, I gave away a lot of free subs. I'm not gonna lie. My friends in high school loved me. But so I was a manager at Subway. I worked at a brickyard stacking bricks on a railroad cart. I hated that one. It didn't last very long. I had a jerk supervisor there. He used to always make me want to shave. I'm like, bro, we're covered in dirt and dust all day long. And he's like, go shave. You got to shave. And I'm like, this ain't high school anymore. But yeah, I've had my fair share of jobs. You know, ones I've hated. I tried telemarketing when I was real young. Not for me. Yeah, I got wrapped up into a huge scandal. Me and Savannah's brother actually got wrapped up into a huge job scandal in New Orleans during Katrina, and that one hurt financially. We invested a lot into a company, and the company had a lot to offer, and then basically come to find out it was a big scam that was being ran.
Yeah. Our Christmas lights are still up because we just haven't taken them down yet.
I haven't taken them down yet.
No, I mean, we haven't.
You gotta understand, it was just winter here 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, so give it time, man. Give it time.
Where does the TQ come from? A few years back, one of our subscribers just started calling me Trimmer Queen. And then Sean just got tired of saying Trimmer Queen because it's pretty long. So he just shortened it to TQ, so, and that kind of stuck, so.
Yep.
Let's see here. Love watching your videos. Thank you.
Why did you stop doing the cleaning business? Basically, she wanted to do lawn care full time. Yeah. So she came to me. She said, hey, do you mind if I sell off or give my business to my sister? They were 50-50 partners, her and her sister. And so we were financially stable enough. She was able to give it to her sister.
It was just a lot of running, too, between jobs. So, but yeah, I like this. It was a good decision. What's up, Joe? I'm 14 and trying to get into the lawn and landscaping business, but I also farm with my dad and grandpa. My parents are not supportive of the lawn care idea and won't let me do it. Any advice?
You'll be an adult soon enough, man, and then you can make your own decisions and do what you want to do. You know, my parents didn't always support me in things I wanted to do either, and a lot of times that was the right call, you know, but you're a kid, and sometimes you think you're always right, and sometimes you are, sometimes you're not. So just give it time, and whenever you're, you know, old enough to do your own thing, you'll be able to make those decisions and not have to worry about what others think. Me personally, I tell people to never worry about what other people think, but that's your parents, so you better be respectful to them, or you might catch a backhand. Trust me, I caught some backhands.
Don't mess with his mama. Jimmy Cook, what's up? Battery? Oh, okay, so what would you recommend for a 16-year-old that wants to buy a hedge trimmer, battery or gas?
Hedge trimmer, man, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of good battery brands with hedge trimmers. Husqvarna, Stihl, Echo, they're all well, maybe not Echo. I don't know if Echo came out with a battery version or not. Husqvarna, though, their stuff has really, really good battery life and solid battery equipment. So I would recommend either one, but the battery stuff for hedge trimmers has came a long way.
Just saying hi. What's up, Dave? Sam got a white Ford F-250 diesel with an 8-foot bed.
Nice.
Favorite commercial mower?
Favorite commercial mower? I'd say probably Toro, Exmark, Skag. Wright's great. Ferris makes a good mower. I like them, a lot of them, guys.
Yeah.
The name brand stuff are really good. You're not going to go wrong with them. The biggest thing is just finding that dealer that's going to support you.
What's wrong if you mow at low throttle?
What's wrong if you mow at low throttle? Basically, your blade tip speed's not going to be probably very fast, so you're not going to get a good spread of the grass. I don't know how low you're talking, but you know, you don't have to be full throttle, but as long as you got good blade tip speed, you're good.
What's your thought on a shop?
Thoughts on a shop? We're actively looking at all times. We had a good one sent to us a few weeks ago. We checked it out. The only thing is it had no water in it. So there was no toilet. There was nowhere to wash your hands. Very affordable, good size, just no water. And we even thought about getting a porta-john outside, but then it's still like, you know, you need somewhere to wash your hands. You know, if you're working on something, you need water. Wash the trucks, trailer, whatever.
What is up with everybody and saying we need to take our Christmas lights down?
Because they saw them in the video the other night, so that's why they're saying it.
Hey,
they
we
saw
like
them behind me.
We like them.
Yeah,
Even though they're not lit up.
They're not Christmas lights now. They're summer lights. They're decorative lights.
Okay, Jaden Goodman, please stop spamming or I'm going to have to put you in timeout. Please. Michael Nussbaum's in the house. What's up?
Who's Michael Nussbaum?
I don't know. I don't know.
I heard that's a one-man show out there right now. Dan's pulling all the slack. Sorry, Mike. I had to, man.
Oh.
Hi, guys. Hi, Esther.
Okay, we're going to stop moving. All right.
What's up, Gavin Young? Gavin asked for a shout-out.
All right, let's go ahead. What's your opinion on Mulchmate for the mowers?
Mulchmate for the mowers? I think Mulchmate's perfectly fine. It's a little different than the Mulch Force because one's automatic. The other one you got to get off and dump it manually. I think the Mulchmate you can get further into the beds than you can with the Mulch Force. I don't know. I've never personally used one, but everything I've seen, guys like them. So, you know, buy what you guys want to buy. Try them all out. I mean, I wish there was like a dealer where you could like actually try the Mulchmate out. I know now down there they will bring stuff around their area to you, but like that thing they're not going to bring to you. Like their big thing, you know, the what do they call it? The big one, the Mulchmate?
Yeah, the Mulchmate.
Is that what you said? The Mulchmate or the Cartmate? Cartmate's what I'm thinking.
There's Cartmate, there's Truckmate, yeah.
So Mulchmate, sorry guys, there's so many mates. Dawson's got so many different mates now. But anyways, the Mulchmate, that's the big unit that shoots the mulch out. That thing is dope. That thing is a game changer for sure.
Andy's dirt biking everything. Hello. What's up? We have not ran a John Deere zero turn. I haven't. Have you?
No.
No. Okay.
Best pre-emergent.
I was just gonna say that.
I would just go with a reputable brand. I know like GCI has some stuff. You can get the Lawn Care Nut has some stuff, or you can just go to your local and pick up some Scott's or something like that. It's really just, I don't want to say because everywhere is different. There's cold climates, southern stuff. That's just not my realm. That's not my comfort zone. So talk with those guys, ask those guys, send them a message, and I'm sure they'll lead you in the right direction.
Let's see here. Now I did just take a peek at the GoPro. The battery is getting low, so oh, David's on here that we met at Chipotle the other day.
What's up, David?
It was nice meeting you too.
Watch that wire, buddy.
Still, like when you said that to me, that you like our videos, it still kind of like catches me off guard when people just randomly talk to me out in public. So.
And big thumbs up to David because he held the door open for TQ coming out of Chipotle.
Thank you.
It's very gentlemanlike of you.
Teddy is out here running amok.
If Ford
crazy.
makes an electric F-250 like Tesla in 10 years, would you get it?
Yeah. Do better.
I mean, I won't say I would never get it. I mean, it's electric. I mean, I don't know. We'll see where it goes in 10 years. I won't ever say never. So.
Never
Teddy.
say never. Isn't that a song?
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, bud.
If you guys do get it, I'll be 18 and I could be able to drive it.
Thinking ahead, huh? I see what you're doing there.
I can crash every second.
Get out of here, silly.
Gavin said, "What's up, Sean boy?"
Hi.
Do you like Murray's?
Murray's.
What's Murray's?
I'm not sure.
What's Murray's, Joe?
Sean boy looks like Sean. Yes, he does.
He is my son.
I don't have a beard.
Yeah.
You know, you got some hair there. I see it.
You need a beard when you're eating.
No.
Oh. Excuse you.
Have you been looking at Chevy Silverados 2500?
No.
We've been looking at all trucks, guys. All trucks. There's not any brand that we're not looking at. They're just all expensive right now.
Never say never. Yep, that is right.
Murray Mowers. I've never seen one.
Either.
Never seen one, never heard of one.
You might have to look them up.
Is that Dan?
Yeah.
Dan? Where's Murray Mowers, Dan? Never heard of him.
I haven't either. Nice burp, Sean boy. He's a pig. Oh. Will you guys ever get another right mower?
I won't say never. Rights are fine. They didn't cut as good as what I would like to here in our state. You know, but I won't say never, you know. Right makes good products. They, you know, they're very innovative down there, so I won't say never.
Never ever.
Never ever.
It's a Walmart.
How did you
mower.
hear Schleibach? This guy trolled me, man. Like he watched me. His name's Mike.
He kept calling and
Dude, I mean, looked me up, like called me. He's like, hey,
stalker mode.
yeah, like stalked the junk out of me. Like I almost had to call the cops on him. And then, you know, he's like, yo, man, you need to check this dealership out. So we went out and checked it out, and yeah, we've been there ever since. Huh, Mike? That was a couple years ago. Crazy, a couple years went that fast.
Briggs bought Murray. They said it's a Walmart mower. Briggs bought Murray.
Okay.
Yes, the kids are still doing sports. We have Miley's in travel softball, and Sean boy is doing baseball now.
Okay, so
Big fan of your channel. Thank you very much. And he has a Steel FS 90R.
Yep.
That's a good
contracts
one.
or pay as you go for lawn cutting. We do it all. Commercial stuff, you're gonna have to sign a contract. Residentials, we do payment at the time of service. So what we do is card on file. So whenever we do the cut, we cut the grass either before or after we're done. We go ahead and discharge the card. We collect all their information at the beginning of the year. Actually, let me reiterate that. We started doing it different. So we email them the bill, and then when they get the bill, they go on and they insert their card information. All we can see is the last four numbers. So back in the day, we actually had to take the card number, store it, and all that. We stopped doing that altogether. So now when they pay it, and we send them their bill every week, every month, however we do it, every 2 weeks, they see it. All they got to do is click pay, and it automatically pays us.
Yes. Oh, these are going fast here. Devin said, I just started a landscaping company and I have 6 yards just for this weekend. That's awesome, Devin.
Congratulations, Devin.
Yes, hustle. What's up, Juan? Thanks for... There's a bug on my computer
Yes,
screen.
Dave, we are going to the expo.
Yes, they are having it, and it's October 20th through the 22nd, correct?
21st, 22nd.
Yes. Yep. Why do you guys always turn down the throttle?
You talking about when we shut it down? We kind of go to half throttle and then shut down.
Ramir said, what's up, Mr. Spencer?
What's up, Ramir?
How are the employees hunting going? We've had. It's not really going.
It's not going good. I'll tell you that much, guys. You drive around our neighborhoods right now. Everybody has a now hiring sign out.
Yes.
They're putting out their prices: $14, $16, $20, $22. There's no other way to say it, but people are just making more money not working. I mean, I hate to say it like that. I'm not trying to be rude whatsoever. There's just no incentive right now for folks that need a job to want to work. So we've been running. This is the first year we've ever ran an ad to actually hire people, okay? All the times before, I'd put a post out, let people know, hey, I'm hiring. A guy would be here, you know, no problem. 2 guys, whatever. This is all before Savannah came on board in 2018. So the economy's changed, guys. The economy got really good while Trump was in office, you know. I mean, dude, the economy went through the roof. I mean, you could not find a worker whatsoever here. That's why you see all the big companies in our area, you know, they're doing the visa thing now, man. They're bringing guys in from outside and gals in from outside the country to work and run their operations. It's because they're in the same boat as us. They cannot find workers. I mean, even like big factories here, they're all doing the visas now and bringing folks here and letting them work. And, you know, these guys love it because they're making really good money. And then they can go back home and invest it into their neighborhoods. And, yeah, it's just a win-win for everybody. I personally wish I could get into the visa game. When I looked into it, it looks awful to try to get through that whole entire process. But, yeah, man, I don't know, maybe moving forward next year or something, we go that route because I hate, you know, we get contacted a lot by guys out of country and they're like, hey, I'd love to come work for you. You know, do you have a, what do they call H1 visa or whatever they call H1, I don't even remember. But anyways, you know, I'd love to come work for you, yada, yada, yada. I'm ready to come. I'll do it. They show me their work. I mean, these guys are hard workers like ourselves and would be great candidates. It's just simply, we're not that big, humongous company, nor do we want to be that big, humongous company. That's never been our intentions as Spencer Lawn Care. But those big companies, they can provide housing, and that's a big part of it. So they'll buy a house, and it'll be a huge house, and they'll put like 8 guys up in this house, let them work for them during their visa term while they're working, and then they'll actually charge them a rent, you know, so they're basically paying the rent to that house back to the guy that brought them here for the visa. Right. It's just craziness. There's a lot that goes into it, a lot that I wouldn't mind looking into and learning more on. It's just having the time to do it. Yes.
Now, I will say we've had a good turnout in like the school age kids. Yeah. They've been wanting to come out and work, which is great, but right now they're in school and it would have to be after school hours, so we're just kind of waiting till they're out of school where we can possibly utilize them as well.
In commercial properties, there's a lot of things commercial-wise that is a liability. They won't allow us to bring kids onto their property, so there's a big issue there. Ramir's one of them. Ramir really wants to come work for us, and I would love to use him whenever he's out of school. Or maybe even on the weekends. It's just these commercial properties, they kind of get real iffy, you know. I'll give you an example. Insurance. My nephew got hired at Amazon 2 weeks ago, okay? So he applied at Amazon. He got hired. He told him he's in school. He's still in high school. So he told him, I'm still in school, so, you know, there's certain days I can't work. I have to work this time to this time. Mm-hmm. Well, here, they're not allowed to hire kids in high school. So they thought he was in college because he does look older. And long story short, guys, they couldn't keep him working for him, so they told him to come back in like 2 or 3 months when he's out of school.
Oh, a lot of unnecessary paperwork. Let's see here. The employees we currently have is right here. Just us two.
Can you tell me how to start a private landscaping company? I wouldn't start a private landscaping company. You don't need to be private. You need to be out in the public. You need to be open and just you need to be blasting it out there to everybody. Like your Facebook post every day, your Instagram post every day. That's how you should be representing your company every single day. We still wake up every single day and go on our Google My Business and do a shout out, hashtags to our business. You know, make sure the website's running properly, checking up on this, checking up on that. It's every single day, guys, constantly. I just felt a bug crawling.
Yeah, there's bugs flying all over.
Anyways, guys, we've been on here way longer than I told TQ we would be on here. We got to get in here and spend some time with the kiddos. No video tonight because we had to put brake pads on TQ's car and just do some other little maintenance stuff here. But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always,
Out.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.